and welcome back to another video. And for the second episode of my Halloween season videos, we're going to be checking out the scariest YouTube channel on YouTube, also known as Nikocado Avocado. Now, this dude gets some pretty decent views, I'd say. Obviously a lot more than me. But his videos, I've never personally watched one of his videos, but I've seen a lot of people making fun of his videos, and I thought, since it's spooky month, give myself a spook and check him out. But without further ado, let's get straight into it.
We're back. Welcome back to my channel. We're here at Target. I heard they had a sale on cheese, and I need more cheese because today we're gonna do a recipe. I'm coming shopping. You're gonna come with me. These are not my shopping shoes. I wore the wrong shoes. I have a heel spur. Is this enough cheese?
So, we are about 17 seconds into the video, and this is already complaining about something. But I'm gonna make attention to the fact that he started off his video pretty good up until that point. It was pretty entertaining. I feel like I understand why he has this many views, because he's definitely got a way with words in his videos. But he's already complaining because he's wearing Crocs. But this is definitely peak YouTube. Without further ado, let's get into it. I don't know if I'm saying that too much, but I am.
We have to go to Target today. And all I have is the original puffs. I need the flamin' hot. So, and thank you to all the support on my new channel, Nikocado Shorts. Y'all asking me to do something non-food related, and that's exactly what I'm doing.
The hell?
I forgot my wallet. Rickety old rusty busty. Discrimination.
I'm beginning to see why this dude gets so much hate. This dude's currently taking a shit in his pants because he forgot something. Look at his face. He looked like he just shit himself. But we're gonna stop making fun of him and continue the video. That's not what I wanted to see. I do not want to see his ass. Maybe a little bit juicy. I mean, what?
Where's the managers around this place?
Where's the managers around this place? Jesus Christ. Did you not know how to wheel a freaking cart?
The link below and get yourself a cameo where I'll make a special video just for you. Treat yourself or surprise someone else. It makes a great gift. Link below.
Scrapers. They don't have any shoes in my size. This is a disgrace. I'm calling corporate.
This is the children's aisle.
I wore the wrong shoes. Where's the cheese? That's it.
All these videos are extremely long. This is gonna be a longer episode, but
where's
I don't really
the
give a
family
shit.
size? I identify as family.
You identify as family?
This likes $5.99 for a handful, a pitiful handful, a scoop. I identify as family. Okay, so all you haters are calling me lymphedema-cado. I don't have lymphedema. My legs are very nice, actually. And I don't even have varicose veins. Let's see if they have anything in my size. Stand back. Oh, shippers. Legs. These are legs for days. I do have nice legs. I'm sick of these haters saying that I have cellulitis. I don't have cellulitis. Just because I'm single doesn't mean I can't reach. But I had to go to the hospital because I had a little cellulitis, which was a serious bacterial infection. Serious bacterial infection from stress, from
This dude said serious at least 572 times.
you people. You
Oh,
people
because
give
of
me
us.
stress, and now I got cellulitis, bacterials all running up and down my legs. And I have fungi in my toes. But I have my stick in the shower, and I can reach all the areas. But they have nothing in my size. Discrimination. Discriminates my weight.
Discrimination.
1XL, 2XL, 1XL, medium. Where's the 7XL? I'm calling for it.
So basically the beginning of this video is just him rambling and being in a Target. So I'm gonna get to the juicy part. So yeah.
Clipped my toenails right before getting over here. And before you say
Jesus Christ,
anything
TMI.
about the disparaging comments about my toenails, I actually survived.
Does this dude actually show pictures of his toenails? Or is this just something on his OnlyFans? Which he does indeed have.
Miss toe alignment. So anyways, we're gonna do this recipe. And I'm so excited. Now listen, I am a pro at making these Takis noodles, the Cheetos noodles. I've actually perfected a recipe. I don't just take some Cheetos and go dunk, 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 even though that's really tasty. I am actually more of a cook than you think.
So I'm actually gonna learn something out of this video. I'm down actually, like, no hate. I'm actually down to figure this recipe out. Because, like, I actually love Cheetos and I love noodles. And the combination of spicy and noodles is the most perfect thing. That's actually what I'm gonna have for lunch today. But this is actually a really good video for people that want to know how to make this. Like, for real, no hate. This is actually an interesting topic.
I know a lot more about nutrition than you think. Actually, I'm gonna take my vitamins. So Don't say
Nutrition.
nothing.
Hold up. This dude knows a lot about nutrition. Oh, it's just water weight. This dude's so nutritional.
So anyways, what you're going to need is a wok. This comes from China. Walking. I love it. Yes. You guys, one time I went to a Chinese restaurant and the kitchen caught on fire. Anyways, we're going to add all these ingredients over here. Now, this is a lot, but I actually know what I'm talking about because, listen, if you want this to be nice and delectable, you have to pay attention. Pay attention.
Okay, sir.
Because these measurements are critical.
They're critical,
making
right?
sure, ooh, I don't want to say that name again. I'm going to get all triggered.
Oh no, he's gonna get all triggered.
Cuticles? That piece of crap. Narcissist.
Narcissist.
Sending swarms of people to my channel. And you know what? I haven't even addressed it on this channel. I've been addressing it on my new channel. It's called More Nikocado. And I also addressed it on my other new channel called Nikocado Shorts. And that's where guess what? That's where I do content where I don't eat. Because people have been saying that I'm getting too fat, and I'm not. Even though it's just water weight, you have no business discussing my weight. Where were you people raised? In the barn?
So nobody anywhere in these videos said anything about his weight. They simply questioned the fact that this dude always is like, oh my god, I'm getting fat. I don't know why. Why am I getting fat? I'm going on a diet. I'm out of my diet. I'm in my diet. I'm out of my diet. And nobody anywhere said anything on his weight. Like, nobody's ever criticized his weight. Ever. And if they did, it's not those dudes. I know for a fact they don't criticize him. They simply react to his simple mistakes that he's made and basically make fun of the things that he said himself. He's not putting words. They aren't putting words in Nico's videos. They simply judge what he has said himself. Not simple things like, oh, you're fat ass. They've never said that ever.
You belong with the pigs in the stable. Ouch.
Should I call the police?
You're giving me diarrhea. Alright, so let's start this show. Step one, I only do induction because the magnetic isolations, isotopes, chemical tensionations are the science. And I believe in science. Okay. So you're going to take your wok and you're going to add fancy cup. You need a fancy cup. Don't be using no unfancy cup for peasants. This show's not for peasants. You use a fancy cup or goodbye. You got to go. How much water we did enough. We're doing 8 packs because I'm hungry and I like some leftovers. Everyone's criticizing my weight, saying you're overeating. Excuse me. Excuse you. I make stuff for leftovers. So anyway,
So if you
you
hear a bunch of
peasants.
closes dooring. My bad, doors
All
closing.
right. So
'cause
first step,
package are
you
delivered
do a
to my
dash of
house.
soy sauce. Dash. That's
All right.
it. Next, we're going to do.
You guys want me to
Red
try this
pepper
video? I'll do
smash.
it. Just leave a comment.
That's it. 4 taps. Just like I did with the neighbor when I cheated on my husband. It was great. Oregano. Tap, tap, tap. Ooh, that's a messy person. Oop. We don't go back to... I mean, listen. One time I made a mess. It was in the car. My first time, actually, when there was some little tapping going on. My first time was in the car. And guess what happened? I pooped. It was at the beach and I got sand all in my crack. Next is time, because we don't have enough time for you peasants. All you Ashleys. Okay, a little time.
Jeez.
Be careful with the time. Did you know time is pronounced time, not thime? Because it's just like in Thailand. Some people say Thailand and they're uneducated.
Oh, jeez.
I was married to someone like that and I said, excuse you, we don't pronounce the H in Thailand. You don't say Thailand. You need to go back to school.
They don't
Learn
tell you that in school.
something.
Granulated.
A little onion what is that word? Granulated. Grunch you for the peasants. Grinchy. We also have some Badita Louisiana Cajun. Oh my gosh.
Hey, what?
Louisiana people know how to make the best seasoning. Even though
come
they
back for
make
that.
bahootie on fire. Okay, it's very spicy. I go to Popeyes and listen. Popeyes, you have to go in there with an arbor and you have to say, protect me as I get this chicken. The people in there are not, they're taught to do bad things. I don't even know how people get, they're always there in the Waffle House. It's very scary. I see these viral videos on Facebook and I say, I'm not going to the Waffle House when people treat each other. Those people, just peasants. Keep
So it
hands
seems like
to
calling people
yourself.
peasants.
You're nasty. So we do a lot of Louisiana, because listen, it tastes very good. And this is, remember, think of the measurements, precision. All right, so we need some cayenne pepper. Cayenne. Oh, just a little bit. Now make sure at this point you mix well. Now at step 4, you're gonna take a stick of butter. I like unsalted butter because here's the thing, honey boo boo. These noodles are gonna have a lot of salt from the Cheetos. So I'm a famous cook and this is how we do. Thank you.
He's a famous cook.
Look at that, some slippery on the floor. 8 times 8, 64.
It's a lot of butter.
Get down in there. I was gonna make a splash, but I actually took a shower today, so I don't feel messing up my space.
He actually took a shower.
Ground sage. Oh my gosh. I knew someone named Gage. He had crooked teeth. We also have over here onion salt, different from onion powder. So you go tap, tap, tap.
Nothing came out, bud.
Tap, tap.
You have to tip it more.
Tap it, tap it. Tap it for the people. I deserve 5 extra calories after that one. Okay.
No, you don't.
Steakhouse, cornhouse, eaten on the grill. Grandma got lost, she lost her pills. And then we have over here some ground turmeric. This in India, they believe cures everything. Or maybe it's curry. Ooh.
That was fake.
It's your fault.
It's my fault.
By my merch.
I'm so sorry I made you sneeze.
Shh, I'm not speaking to you. Oh my gosh, I have a new hot plate. Look at this, I'm rich. Okay, we upgraded from the thrift store. By myself and the OSHA Army, we went to the Goodwill. Okay, this is newer and improved.
Goodwill, that's pretty cheap.
Link down below. Get this, because it is your fault. You peasants.
Oh, okay.
And you go to my website, it's just what.
This dude literally calls us peasants when this dude literally picked up stuff from Goodwill, which is as cheap as it gets.
weight.com. Okay, because it is just water weight. So we love to bless ourselves with good health and good measures. Pay attention to the amount of the delicacies. All those morsels into here, and we add some garlic up in here. Lots of taps, because listen, garlic I'm allergic to. Do you guys know? I'm allergic to garlic. Now, we'll do this salt last.
I love garlic.
But I still like to have garlic from time to time, but ooh, does it make me feel bad. This meal, make sure you eat your collard greens, because this is gonna be a little unhealthy. So we have some Supreme Tradition. This comes from Thanksgiving leftovers.
Jesus Christ. That was on purpose.
Walmart saves today. This comes from Clover, U.S. grade A product of the United States. This is probably the only thing from the United States. Excuse me, answer down below. I have a lot of old people watching this. And a lot of young people watching this. So right now, see, I'll tell you my perspective and you can correct me even though I don't believe you. In my mind, they say anything that comes from China doesn't really last very long, or it breaks. It's, you save money and you save material. I get it. And they used to say back in the day, oh, a USA made is better. Well, excuse me, this country's full of lazy people. Lazy, entitled, lazy people who want to do the bare minimum. How can I trust that Americans actually make better products of anything? They just...
So I can see where he's coming from. I can definitely vouch that Americans are lazy. I'm currently laying in bed right now making this video, which I always do when I'm not out of the house. But there are people that put a lot of work into the stuff they make. Not everybody sits around and does literal nothing and does the bare minimal. There are people in this country, actually a lot of people, that put blood and sweat and also tears into what they make. So you can't say that China is better than America.
Overcharged because they think their time is worth more, but they're more lazy. So that's why which country makes the best products? Answer down below. So we did a little squeeze of honey. Now this honey, oh honey, get in there now. Get in there now. Squeeze.
Imagine putting the almost empty bottle of honey right side up. Like, if it's so low to the point where you have to do that, why don't you just put it on the cap? It'll be at the bottom when you're ready to use it. Like, it's not rocket science.
Squeeze.
And he ripped ass.
I squeezed too hard.
His infamous cry. He's singing a tune.
You're giving me diarrhea.
I'm giving him diarrhea. See what I mean about
U.S. made? Cheap and lazy, but they charge twice the price because they think they're so important, and they're lazy. No education.
They charge twice the price because we're currently recovering from a pandemic leading to lack of resources. So they're obviously going to pay double the price so that they can continually throw out their products. It's not because they're greedy, it's because they need to make a profit off of it.
In this country. Learn something! Baja Fresh, ground Comanado Minnow. Excuse me, is this Spanish? I don't speak Spanish. Comanado, Molano. Mulan? Okay, I thought mulatto meant something bad. Nick, you need to check what that word means. Hey Siri, what's mulatto? Milan, I'm from Italy. I feel like Italy's make good products. Yes, they do. How about you? But they don't make enough. I need an Italian dishwasher. I need an Italian stove. I need some Italian light bulbs and Italian clothes. We add some...
Okay, then go and buy it, Mr. Rich Boy, calling us peasants when you can't even go and buy it yourself. You literally have a multi-million subscriber channel that gets millions of views every time you upload one. So why can't you just go out and buy one? If you're so rich compared to us peasants.
Cilantros from the hills of Tuscany. And we also have some sadoso, basa, cilantro, ajito, coriander, amaba. I don't know what that is, but we added extra dash for the peasants. All right, you guys, now
What the hell?
we take Granny's pills and we go shuk, and we say, don't look, Granny, it's okay, I got a special treat for you. And we take one pistachio and we go, ooh, ouch. And we go, excuse me, it has to land on the butter perfectly. We are doing the Olympic swans. The Olympics. Who won? Japan. Yay for the people. Wait, we need one more. Ouch! These shells got to go. And it has to land perfect. The Olympic swan, the Olympic jumps. Who wins this one? Who's a good jumper in the Olympics? Get over here. Okay. Who's good at doing the acrobatics? Germany. 5 points for Germany. Granny's pills get out, and that's it. Oh, wait. And a dash of salt. This is pink Himalayans, also from India. Do you know India is going to be the world power leader in the future? I'm so excited. Apparently.
So, this dude's saying that China is going to be a world leader. This dude seems to have some sort of fascination with China. I'm not sure what that's about. She's very active right now. But where did he hear this? He sounds like the type of person who'd just like type up China into Google and then go to the first article saying China is run by Donald Trump now, the greatest person in human history. Obviously, it's not true. I don't understand what these people think of this stuff. Like, they'll, like, just search something random up, and it'll be, like, the most half-ass website, super sketchy, obviously, clearly not fake, website. And they'll be like, oh my god, this is definitely real, everybody! Guess what? Donald Trump is president of Uranus and Neptune. Did you guys know that? It's actually true.
All the psychics are saying that India is going to save the world. Mark my words. India is going to be the world power. Maybe they'll make good stuff. I need Indian light bulbs, Indian lamps, Indian dishwashers, and laundry machines. And chopsticks from India too, because these are falling apart. These come from Korea. So this is pink Himalayans, coarse grain, naturally naturally embezzled with 48,000 materials.
For someone who seems to like to tell people to go back to school a lot, this you can't even pronounce basic English words. Embezzled, granulated, so on and so forth.
Lots of salt. This comes from Costco. That's one American thing I like, Costco, because at least they trick you into thinking that everything's good, honey. Because it's not expensive. You actually save on some things. Their fruits and vegetables are so expensive compared to my local grocery stores. But the ironic thing is that Costco is actually cheap for other people compared to their stores because they get you the whole paycheck. Here we go. Function, gain of function. Oh no. We're making a special bug for the peasants. This is literally how it went. We're making bugs for the peasants. Here we go. We're making the bugs. It says timer, child's, yes, put this on the child. Okay, you guys, now we cook this until it's all done. Goodbye. You guys, people have been asking me, what kind of noodles do you recommend? I recommend whatever's cheap. We want something cheap. You don't want to spend a lot of money on the noodles. This is not the Cheesecake Factory. Which, by the way, I heard they're going out of business.
Really?
I don't want that to happen. I love my orange chicken. Okay.
This is the stuff I
a
buy.
special cheat
That's
day
what I'm gonna
that
eat for
my
lunch. That's
dietitian
literally the stuff I
recommends.
buy.
So anyways, I like fire noodles. You can use Korean noodles. You can use whatever type of pasta you like, whatever you choose. Because I'm all about giving people choices. I really am. As a chef, I've learned the hard way. Where's my chopsticks? As a chef, I learned the hard way. You have to give people the encouragement to do as they please. Anyways, like I was saying, by the way, this is the same day. We just have to take these out, and don't you, okay? This is the same day, boo-boo. And you know what? Speaking of boo-boo, I'm waiting for that letter from Mr. Beast, because I, as you saw, made a nice statement for Mr. Beastie Boop. And, you know, as soon as I think of Mr. Beast, Mr. Bop, I get a little excited, and I start feeling things move down there. I'm like, okay, what is happening? I feel like we were together in a past life. And apparently he's with some girl. What's her name? Troja, Snake, Rattles, something. Her name is like, her name's Skunk. That's what her name is. I don't know much about her, but she took my man. She's got to go. Me too. Get this accomplished. She's got to go. So we're taking out all the noodles. Okay, can you see? Use your eyes. Look and stop being a brat. You are part of the problem. Now, how many are we going to do? Remember, this is a little snack. 300 calories per... That's 300 grams. I can't read. 30 calories. Okay. Okay, we can have a lot then. 3, 6, 9, 15. So this is 15 calories. And then we have... How many are we going to do? I need to figure this out. All these Ashleys are distracting me. I'm going to do 8 because 3 times 8 is 27. 27. Well, take off the weight of, because we're not adding a vegetable. Recommended, we're not adding a vegetable. That's disgraceful. Yeah, adding vegetables? I think not. So take off 300 calories. Okay, so this is only 8 times 8 is 64. And now we're gonna go to the kitchen and add this to that special water because that's gonna absorb the ingredients. This is a great recipe. I told you. This is very, very good. So let's go to the kitchen. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. I'm not Bammy because I can't really move that well. Excuse me. We're here in my kitchen, okay? This is cooking class with Nikocado. So anyways, here's the mixture. You can literally see the honey. Oh my gosh. So I had the 8 packs of noodles going in here with that special water so they absorb the flavor. Okay, you want things to absorb. Just like your attitude, Ashley's watching this channel. So anyways, we're going to take this extra pot. Get in there, little crumbly crumbs. Crumbly crumblies. Little strangly hairs, just like the vegans, all coming out. You guys, we need some special cheese. We're going to use some Walmart sharp cheddar, freshly shredded. We're going to use some extra... Oh, this is fancy, fancy cheese. This comes from Walmart, and this was the upgraded version, which is... It comes in a brick. You have to do some manual labor, which, by the way, I did not do myself. I'm not a peasant, so I actually paid somebody to grade this for me, but they don't use the sea salt dust inside, because if you do some basic research, Walmart... I don't know why. Well, actually, a lot of places, when they shred this cheese, they add sea salt so things don't clump together. I want it, and then some of the cheese pull goes down. I like some extra cheese, so I had to pay some boy to shred the manual labor for me, so this is extra stretchy. Upgraded price from Walmart. So let me show you how to make the cheese sauce. When you're all done, the noodles clearly absorb all that honey, all that barbecue seasoning from Louisiana. Popeye's Fights are in here. So we also add some Waffle House and steak horns, Ruby Tuesdays, different spices, as you all saw from the intro, and a stick of butter. Ooh.
Actually looks pretty good, not gonna lie.
Nice and healthy for my bones. So anyways, we're gonna set this to the side healthy, okay, so we can do the cheese. actually have remorse and regret for ever having to show you my secret recipe. Because y'all just take. Y'all greedy. This culture in America's take. But I decided that I'm going to have a benevolent endeavors, and I'm going to give back to the poor. So here you go, peasants. I'm giving to you my secret recipe. So you're going to coffee and Cheetos. Now, I already separate bagged them because I got an education.
You got an education.
Now, you're also going to take some brand new Ziplocs. Hashtag not sponsored, but I would love to be sponsored, Ziplocs. Oh, I would love to be sponsored. Freezer gallons. How do you open this?
From the side, dumbass.
No. Cheapers.
Oh, so.
You're gonna take one bag. Follow Ashley. Stop picking at your nails. She had my Ashley's. So if you don't know who Ashley is, she's one of my group of viewers that are just annoying. Okay, so you take the Ziploc booger and you open up the other and you put enough in for the Cheetos dust. So we're gonna do about halfway, just like this. Okay. And a little bit more. Okay, extra flavor. Can I try? Let me try one for my bones.
For his bone.
Oh, honey. I ate some more. I ate 64. Ate some more. Here we go. 8 times 8 is 64. Now save these. Excuse me, don't waste. You made me do this. Tastes like medicine. So, you need about 5 cups, Ashley. All right? And what we're going to do is make the dust. Here we go.
What the hell?
This is not vegan. I am an ethical vegan. I only eat things that don't have faces. These Cheetos have faces. And so we need to veganize this. Here we go. Stand back. Stand back. Spaghettios.
So this dude's using a broom instead of a lint roll. A roller. A rolling pin.
It's vegan.
Oh, fart. You could have put that in a blender or something. Or crushed it in your hands.
Now, there is one secret to my recipe, and that is a special type of cheese. I'm not going to show you where it's from, because I do believe in magic. Because I used to play The Sims making magic, and I actually had a witch who died from cooking too much on the stove, and she burnt to death. So anyways, we're going to add this special cheese, undisclosed from location, but it's very fancy. It's very, very good, and you probably can't get it many places, because I actually have resources. The benefits of being TikTok famous. So we're gonna do, this calls for a few different ones. I'm gonna open this up, excuse me. SpaghettiOs. Cheapers creepers. This is gonna be a lot of cheese. But y'all know I like cheese. I'm trying to grow these bones.
Cheese.
As you guys know, I used to be vegan. And when I was vegan, pop goes the weasel. When I was vegan, I was nutrient deficient. So this is gonna make me a lot more nutritious. Okay.
Not really, but okay.
Just like that. Now, my recipe calls for some extra calcium. So you're going to add a little, just a little, excuse me, a little bit of butter. Okay. And now we're going to turn this on. Here we go. I love cheese. Dun-dun. I love cheese. Dun-dun. I love cheese. Dun-dun. Yes, I do. Sing with me. We love cheese. Dun-dun. We love cheese. Dun-dun. We love cheese. Oh, not too much cheese. Dun-dun. The recipe calls for a little dash of cheddar, just a little bit.
It's more than a dash.
Okay. This is what I call perfection.
Please mix
Extra
it.
nutritious
Bothering me.
for my bones. Now we have to turn it on. Now we add some Cheetos cheese. Now we're not going to use all of this. We're just going to use a little.
Crush it. That's so chunky.
Just a little bit. So we're extra healthy. Now we're going to turn this on. We're going to put it on a medium heat because what we want the cheese to melt, but we want the cheese pull, but we don't want to overcook the cheese. So we put it on medium. Listening ears. Chop, chop. Here we go. I love cheese. Dun, dun. We love cheese. Dun, dun. I love cheese. Dun, dun. Yes, I do. We love cheese. Dun, dun. It's just water weight. Dun, dun. We're getting fat. And we don't know why. 'Cause we're calling corporate. I love cheese. Dun-dun.
That looks interesting.
Cheese. Good, wait for that cheese pull. Excuse me. Hurry up. I'm hungry. We love cheese. Okay. Oh, I'm really excited now. I feel like I deserve all these calories. Now, I'm not going to overeat because I don't believe in overeating. Even though people like to cancel me, like certain penguins in the gaming community, even though they just sit on their butts all day and play games.
So nobody's ever tried to cancel him. They've simply made reaction videos to him, addressing the fact that this guy's a pretty big idiot. Nobody ever tried to cancel him. So keep that in mind.
When I actually exercise, we're just gonna have a little snack. So I'm really excited. I have it over here. So let's get set up. Ooh. So this is the tray that I like to eat on. These are the noodles. Now I added some extra butter to them so that they don't stick. As you can see, oh ho ho ho. Now hopefully this is enough food. Is this enough? Well, I guess that's all we're having. This better be enough food because I actually worked out. Did you know when you work out before you eat, you metabolize the metabolization?
You metabolize the metabolization?
Okay.
How does that work?
We have the cheese.
Okay.
Cheetos. Now this is
good,
hot and steamy, so I have to be very careful. Oops, don't want to get this messy. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, ow, ow. Wait a minute. Don't fall. This cost a lot of money. We love cheese. Dun dun. We love cheese. Dun dun. We love cheese. Dun dun. Yes, we do. We do. Oh, I sound like Mariah Carey. Ooh, ooh,
Oh my god.
I know, what's that girl, Ariana Grande?
Grande?
Oh my god, it's just too much. It's like a squeaky little mouse. I could honestly sing better than all those people.
So for those of you don't know, her last name is actually pronounced Grande E, but a common misconception is that it's pronounced Grande, which I can see why. I make the mistake too, but it's actually pronounced Grande because I know family members of hers.
All right, here we go. We love cheese. Dun-dun. I love cheese. Dun-dun. I love cheese. Wait a minute, that's good. Don't waste any. This was expensive. Oh my god. I'm so excited. Oh, honey. What is happening over here? Oh my goodness. We love cheese. Dun-dun. I love cheese. Dun-dun. Cheese.
It doesn't look too
We
bad.
love cheese. Dun-dun. We love cheese.
Ew, it's really loud.
Cheetos. Excuse me. We have to make some room for Cheetos. Out your way you go.
That was side.
Ooh. Ice
Cheetos
cold
inside
water.
of Cheetos.
Ooh, get in there. Hurry up. I have things to do. Like eat.
I love those types of cups.
Cheers. Oh my gosh, this
I don't know
looks
why I just do
amazing.
candles.
I have some fresh chopsticks over here. I make the best recipes ever. On YouTube, don't I? I'm gonna sit that down over there. Better not fall, because it's glass. Look at these noodles. Oh my God, they are incredible. They're so cheesy. They're very, very, very cheesy. Oh my God. I feel like it's even too bright. They look like they're glowing. They literally look like they're glowing. There's that spicy, that cheesy. Ooh, and we're gonna eat this. Yes, we will. Come into my belly. Oh my God, this looks really, really good. Let's just go for it. So I'm not gonna use these serving chopsticks. Set these down to the side. Here we go. Now this first bite is dedicated to a certain individual. He's an older man. He's like twice my age. He's like 42. His name is Charlie Cuticles.
Charlie Cuticles?
And I never addressed him properly on this page.
Moist critical?
I hid and I hid. I addressed him on my other channel a few different times. I ended up having a meltdown and I was crying. As you can see, Nick showed them the proof. And I also addressed him on my shorts channel, Nikocado Shorts. And that's where I do other things other than eat. Because you guys keep saying to me, oh, you have to, you know, stop eating. Apparently, I'm eating too much.
No shit you are. That's an unhealthy amount of food you consume each video. Jesus Christ. This dude just shit himself and then he decided to shush himself.
It's Penguin's fault.
It's Penguin's fault. It's Moist Critical's fault that he shit himself.
That's why I didn't. That's why I didn't address him on this page. Because this is my professional channel. This is my professional. That man, sorry excuse of a man, who is a liar, who lied about me. He lied. And I came with the receipts on my page, on the other page.
Oh, really?
And all his fans just keep coming for me. Here, let's get some big bites. This is for you, Charlie Boo Boo. Oh, this is for you, Charlie Boo Boo.
Boo Boo?
This is for you, Charlie and Mr. Beastie Bop. Okay, here we go. Oh my God. Oh my God, this is so good.
Reflex?
And then, after you get enough of the cup of it, and cut the fat. This is for you, Charles. This is for you. All you do is sit down and play video games all day. All you do is sit still and pick on innocent, nice people.
So, this dude sits around all day, eats food, criticizes random people he doesn't know, calls them poor, calls them peasants, tells them they need to go back to school. This dude doesn't know how to speak English. This dude sits around all day, eats food. And then on top of that, when people show attention to him, when people give him attention, and basically go over the stuff he does, he criticizes them even more, calling them assholes, when in reality he's the asshole. I don't get it. This dude's delusional in his own world. I just don't get it.
He was mean to me, and he lied.
He did not.
If I was really that fat, could I do this?
No one called you fat, bud.
I don't think not.
I
get more exercise than him. He just sits there. And he's a hypocrite because now he's promoting these greasy, unhealthy burgers. and he sat and did a mukbang and made fun of me with his friends. I reacted to that. He sat there and made fun of me. And I gave a response on my other channel. His friends were throwing it was 3 man buns on a log. 3 lumpty-dumpty, boring potatoes. Shoot, mashed potatoes is less boring than them. Boring snooze fest. 3 man buns on a log. The man bun group. All of them had long hair. And they had the nerve to throw shade at me. Oh, I cried during the mukbangs. I rarely even do.
At least once per video, that's it.
And then we cut the fat. Cut the fat. Oh my god, it's so good. That's right, Charlie. You want to keep picking on innocent YouTubers?
He's not innocent.
Yeah. Spreading lies. I don't stand for it.
He's not spreading lies.
And before you say, oh, you stop talking about, I haven't even addressed him here. I chose to stay silent and rise above the haters. I rose to the occasion because I decided to be the bigger person. And I'm actually really good at being the bigger person because I have maturity.
No, you don't. You're a freaking baby.
It's your fault. I just flung a chick. Great. And I'm gonna step on it like hyenas. Have you ever seen a pig step on stuff? Its hooves get full of dust.
The hell was that?
2 strikes. 3 strikes, you're out. It's Mr. Beast's fault. Mr. Beast, yeah, I'm talking to you too. I don't know what you conspired with the penguins to throw shade and make a greasy, dry cheeseburger with him after he just ridiculed me for doing a mukbang, and then he did a mukbang himself. And he overate and ate 22 million calories. I asked Alexa in the video, she fact-checked it. Yeah. How cool is that? Oh, these liars. I think Mr. Beast is out to get me. Secretly. This is so good.
This is so good.
Cut the fat.
Jesus Christ.
Here we go. Here we get some over here. This has a lot of good cheese in here. We love cheese. The best recipes. The best. So, Mr. Beast, I think it was a mistake to have that man represent your new cheeseburger when he didn't even talk about it or promote it. He didn't even act like he liked it. He looked like he was forced to sit there and eat.
Oh?
You need somebody that enjoys their food. What a mistake. Partnering with the coward who picks on innocent people. Everyone keeps saying, oh, Nick, oh, you're such a troll, you're such a character. Oh, you're just, excuse me. I might be fat, but I'm not the token fat man that you can just lie on and laugh at and say, well, he's fat, so it doesn't matter. Charlie has a point. No, he doesn't. I'm not even that big. And he has no room to talk about my diet. He doesn't know what I do off camera. He doesn't know my body. He doesn't know my health. as he sits and gorges on 3 cheeseburgers in a mukbang, making fun of me, which I reacted to.
This dude literally eats 50 burgers in one video sometimes. So shut up.
What a liar. What a scapegoat with his other 2 man bun long groups. Man bun group, in the gaming community, they're so lazy. Half of them are probably bigger than I am. Let's be real, they sit down and they watch grown people play games all day. You think they're out in the sunshine getting exercise like me? I think not.
This dude literally spends his entire week.
So this is what I'm having to deal with, everybody.
Unhealthy amounts of food. He does not get out unless he's going to Target to get the stuff to make the food or get the food.
This is so good. It's buttery, it's cheesy. This is gonna be amazing. Incredible. This is so good. This is like restaurant quality. Now people ask me all the time, are you embarrassed to go out in public? You know, you need the shopping scooter. I only had the scooter because I wore the wrong shoes. And I had a heel spur, which has nothing to do with my weight. People get heel spurs all the time. Sometimes it's their genetics. You know, I'm Ukrainian. It's my genetics to be big boned. So you just need to learn to respect people's differences.
That's actually not true, because if you look back to when he first started YouTube, he was the, like, skinny, like, average weight for someone his age. And now, ever since he started making these mukbangs, this dude's, like, taking an entirely different form. I'm not gonna call him fat, because that would literally prove his point that everybody calls him fat. I'm not gonna call him fat. That's completely wrong to call somebody fat. So I'm not gonna call him fat. But this dude is definitely transformed into a different being.
I'm over here eating all the food groups in the pyramids. Ooh, honey. Do I look cute with my haircut? I don't know. So cute. Look at this cheese. Look at this cheese.
Jesus Christ. This dude just die?
It's your fault. These neighbors keep doing the cucaracha dance. Playing the marimbas. Stop it. They literally just, they sat on whoopee cushions and they're trying to do jokesters on me. Happy Halloween to you too. Don't even worry, that's a drill. They're just drilling pieces of wood. They're making a piano. I love cheese. I love cheese. Here we go. I look so cute today.
Oh my god.
I really do. It's good to have confidence and be proud of who you are. Don't let people like Charlie tear you down. What he did was actually not good. And y'all know people keep thumbsing down my stuff. The video before this one has like 50,000 thumbs downs. That's not okay. That's not okay. People are spineless and mindless. Most of you are like little fruit flies, little bugs that just follow. You're all a little bunch of ants. You follow one another.
It's okay for people to share their own opinions. Obviously, if you don't like the video, you're gonna dislike it. This had nothing to do with any other YouTubers. They clearly state, at the beginning, maybe even the ends of the video, please do not hate on this person. This is just for entertaining purposes. So please do not pick on this YouTuber. They do not tell people to go and dislike their videos. It is the people themselves. They don't like your video, they dislike it. That's how it works.
Oh, he's canceled. You don't even think for yourselves. You are spineless people. Spineless, brainless, pea-sized brain ants. So it's also not only his fault for initiating all this horrible mob of people I have on my channel now, it's your faults. Because you haven't gone to school. Learn to actually think as an individual. Learn something. Oh my gosh, why am I getting so full? See, I don't eat all my food. I probably only had 3 packs worth, and each pack's 30 calories. So I had
3 packs
90
worth?
calories.
That's still a lot.
Basically. 90 calories. Let's make it an even 100. Last bite for Beastie Boop, and Moist Cuticles, who all they do is make fun of me. Oh my gosh, I got it on my nose. Well, goodbye everyone. Thank you for watching my eating show. Don't forget, you can follow me on my new channel, Nikocado Shorts. Buy my merch, link down below. Go to itsjustwaterway.com. And I'll see you in my next video. And don't let the haters sway your opinion. Stand up for what you believe in. Have a backbone. Have a spine bone. Use your brain. Don't comment based on what other people comment. This better not have that many thumbs downs. It probably actually won't. Because I think I've actually shown a lot of you guys how y'all behave.
Just because you show somebody how they behave doesn't mean they're going to stop behaving.
So thank you for the thumbs up.
They're just being honest.
Hi, it's me. I'd like to thank all my patrons for supporting this video, and an even bigger thank you to my executive producers, Jamie Babycado, Princess Abby, and C Butter. If you'd like to support my channel a little bit extra, or if you just want to see the real, unfiltered side of these videos, click the link in the description box and consider joining all of us over on Patreon. You'll get to see weekly videos and a much more candid side of me. Oh, and by the way, you have to be a grown-up to follow. Patreon's really for my closest followers only, and new openings become available on a first-come, first-served basis. So if you see an opening, hurry up. And if you want to hear from me personally, get yourself a video directly from me on Cameo, where I can surprise you with a video straight to your phone or your computer. You can also hire me to tell off your friend. If you want more, check out my merch store and get yourself a Waterway t-shirt. Patreon, Cameo, and merch are all linked in the description box. Thank you so much. I'll see you tomorrow.
So that was the character, Nikocado, Avocado. Some may say the scariest persona on all of YouTube, maybe even the entirety of the internet. Without further ado, if you guys did happen to enjoy, I'm gonna end the video. So, if you did, be sure to smash the like button, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. And after that, you have done your duty. And I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.